Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here. Gonna do one more opening this evening. Got an Evelyn Sorceress from Revelations. This figure actually occurs in the second part of 5 in the Revelation series. So you get it's Evelyn, as you can see. There's there's the artwork. There's the back side. Got a little sticker here of sorts or something. Amazon, typical. Maybe. I say that. Oh no, that's built on the box. That one's kind of surprised. So, anyway, she is takes over as a sorceress. Skeletor gives her the ability to be the sorceress of Grayskull. So it comes out. Ooh, cloth cape. Good. I did not notice that in the beginning, but there she is. Pick these up. Pick this wave up off of eBay from a user from north of the border. So a Canadian friend got that. So always interesting to see, but they always tape these capes up a little bit. Like, I don't know. I just think it's odd that they do that. I mean, it's just me. Anyway, so yeah, you kind of got to peel that off. I need to say be careful. Just in any event, you could accidentally tear, rip, whatever, the cape. I'm just telling you that. It's got a piece of that one right there. So she comes with a scepter, which has fallen out of her hand already. Just throwing that at you. So she comes with one set of extra hands, an open hand, two open hands. One is already on her. I'll show you in a second. Let's get that all stuffed back in there, and then we'll talk. One open hand. Well, something's not jiving, so we'll get this fixed. It just doesn't want to stay down, I guess. I don't know. I don't like it when it does that. Alright, well, at any rate, she does not have a bio, which is weird. So we're just going to set that there. I'm going to set that out of the way with. Take a couple of these plastic pieces and throw it in this box over here by me. Alright. So this is what I will say about this particular figure. She has a very different look than what we're used to. Of course, she's considered, I guess, a dark sorceress. This cape is also the same as the sorceress's white cape that you get with that figure, because, and I say that, here is the arm pieces, so you can put that on and drape that on her. But at any rate, I find this figure to be very attractive, so to speak. And I say that because, one, if you know who voices over her on the show, she was Cersei Lannister in Game of the Thrones. She's not a bad-looking lady, by the way. Just saying, though, throwing this out there, that when you put her voice with the artwork, the anime work that they did on this particular figure, she looks really good. She kind of, like I said, she's attractive. So, good looking figure, or good looking, at least in the show. They do a good job with her, even with the gray haired look that you get. So, and they add a little sex appeal with this figure in this show, so to speak. It is geared more towards adults, I would say. So, now the part I'm having trouble figuring out is this blue cape attached to this blue piece. I almost feel like this can come off, but where I'm having trouble is figuring out how and where. Oh, it was hung up on this hair piece, or whatever, this piece here. So see how it looks like hair on the back? See how that looks like hair? I don't know what that is. She has her own headdress, so to speak. So it doesn't appear that comes off, just so you know. So don't be brave and try to pick that off of her, so to speak. So anyway, that's why that is acting in a kind of an odd manner. Then you can push it back down. Now her feet, I'm having trouble getting her to stand because she wants to be on her toes. So I'm trying to push those feet forward more. Sometimes with these figures, you just got to find the right balance with their feet and their ankles, and that's kind of what I'm working on at the second. Because, and if you look, I'll show you here, the paint matches up in the front leg, so if you twist this too much, then it doesn't quite line up. So now I got her too far. There we go. I'll get to make her stand here directly just for now, because I'm gonna pick her up. So you got the two hands again. You can hold the scepter and not hold the scepter. So what we need to do, I'm gonna do what I did with Sorceress. Got to pull her hand off, and you got to work this cape on. So if you want it to be on, obviously that's the only way you're gonna do it. So for her, it's gonna struggle a little bit here. Gonna put that one. Oh yeah, well we're gonna get it here, I think. First try, actually. That's surprising. Didn't think that was gonna happen. But this might take me a hot minute or two or three to get that on. Well, this one doesn't want to go over as easy though. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. Here I'm dawdling with this, trying to get you through the video to show her off, and just don't want to play nice. Come on now, Evelyn. Guess they don't call her Evelyn for nothing, right? And shoot, it's like every time I think I've got it on. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull this away. My lighting is so bad in this room. I've tried to convince my kids to trade me rooms, and both of my kids, my older two, that have rooms down here in the basement. This is the third room, or first, depends on how you look at the order of where it's in the house. There we go. At any rate, I've tried to convince them to trade me, because this one's the smallest, by the way. But they don't want to. So this past winter, for my would-be 14-year-old's birthday, she decided she wanted her room repainted. It was this funky green color. And when I say green, I mean like, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. It was like a lime popsicle green, but more a lighter color. Kind of a sherbet. That's what it reminded me of. Green sherbet. So it was about that color. And she'd had that. See, we've lived here. This will be 7.5 years over. So about 7 years in, we finally decided to paint her. She wanted a paint job for a room. Sorry guys, I'm trying to work on this one, by the way, as I'm talking. So anyway, so long short, I told her we would try to accommodate her for that. So anyway, now it's a really dark gray. It's actually the color, pretty close to the color. I've got a shelf over there. I did have my Black Series red line, which I sold not too long ago, a couple months ago. Now I've got my Joe's. Everything I have unopened Joe on that shelving unit now. So anyway, that's about the color we painted it. So we took a couple days and painted it. And remodeled, bought her some little knick-knacky things to put in her room, so to speak. Some accessorize. That's the best way I can word it. We accessorized her room for her. So after we painted it and got her some fluffy accessories to go in there. Alright, so, nope. I know, I'm a little longer in than I wanted to be with Evil Lynn. But I gotta get this cape on. You see, gotta get that cape on. It's like it's right there. I'm right there with it, and I gotta get it on. There. That arm's on. Now the fun part. This was the harder one earlier. It's tight. It was tighter this time around on this back end because of the man. There's my thumb. Right there. You know, I get a rider's cramp. That's what it felt like. Anyway, so well, that one slipped on easily. Well, that other one was a pain in the rear end. All right, perfect. Now we got it on. Now let's make sure we got her smoothed out. So let's see. We're on. I can see this down the road tearing up, though. I'm going to be honest with you. My personal opinion on this figure, cool as it might be, this cape, Sorceress is the same too. It's the exact same cape. This cape and the Sorceress's cape is going to end up tearing down the road at some point. Over time, it's going to wear and it's going to tear. Alright, so here we go, guys. Here is your Evil Lynn Sorceress. So I got that cape on, as you can see. It's just hooks on the arms. You just set it up that way. If you're not sure, you can also watch my Sorceress video. It's a while back, not too long ago. But it has all the exact same. So anyway, so there you go, guys. There is your, again, very sexy Evil Lynn is what I would call her. So she's, like I said, you add the voice that you get with her on the show, and then you get the look you get with her in the animation and the figure, and she's pretty hot. So just saying, you know, hey, if you're a Joe fan, you're always talking. There's lots of people talking on the Baroness. So just saying, how about Evil Lynn's look, huh? Pretty good in the Revelations. Just gonna throw that out there. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it. I'm wearing down for the night. That's 3. I got 3 up there. So 3 for the day. So anyway, there she is, the Evil Lynn. Just says Evil Lynn, but it's weird. It's weird because with this figure, you didn't get. They must have rushed this wave out because you didn't get any bio. You didn't get any catch. You know, you got the little catchphrase underneath the name. They didn't get that, so it's kind of strange how that played out. So anyway, I'm not sure why. But that's it, guys. There you go. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. With Sorceress Evil Lynn on Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.